What is DevOps? DevOps is a software development methodology which improves the collaboration between developers and operations team using various automation tools. These automation tools are implemented using various stages which are a part of the DevOps cycle. This is the DevOps Lifecycle. First, we have to plan our requirement, and after that we have to code the functionality. After that we have to build that code and test and release, deploy, operate and monitor. This is the DevOps lifecycle. How DevOps works? The DevOps lifecycle divided software development lifecycle into the following stages. These are the stages in software development lifecycle. First of all, we have a 4 stages: continuous development, continuous testing, continuous deployment and continuous monitoring. So in continuous development, we have to plan our requirements and we have to code. And after that, uh, coming to the continuous testing, in continuous testing we have to build that code and we have to test that that code. So in testing, continuous integration. So continuous deployment. So in continuous deployment, we have to, after building that code and testing, we have to release that package and deploy that package. This is called continuous deployment. Coming to the continuous monitoring, after completing the continuous deployment, we have to maintain that code and we have to operate that web application. So it is called continuous monitoring. So in these all stages, we have used lots various DevOps tools by achieving these methodologies. How DevOps works? So in continuous development, developer is there. So from developer, after committing that code, it will goes into the version control system. From that version control system, it will go to the continuous integration by using Jenkins. Jenkins is a uh, Jenkins is a automation tool, so we can achieve continuous integration by that tool. So after continuous integration, we have to deploy that code by using continuous deployment. So it will deploy into the testing servers. So it is called continuous testing, and then it will go into the production server. So if in continuous testing, if test is fails, then the feedback will be going to the developer. So this is called continuous monitoring. So this is all about automated CI/CD pipeline. How DevOps works? So here we have 5 types of stages. So one is continuous development, and after that it will go into the continuous integration. It can achieve by the automation tool. It is called Jenkins. And after that, continuous deployment and continuous testing, and after that finally we have to monitor that web application by using continuous monitoring. These stages involves committing the code to version control tools such as Git or SVN for maintaining the different versions of the code, and tools like Ant, Maven, Gradle. These tools are we can use for building the application, building and packaging the code into an executable file that can be forwarded to a QA, quality analysis, for testing. So what it says, after committing the code into Git or SVN, by using the tools like Ant, Maven, Gradle, it will build that code. After that, after building that code, that that build will be packaged, that code will be packaged, and it will become a executable file. So that will forwarded to quality analysis. It is called, it's works continuous development. So after that, how DevOps works. In second stage, continuous integration. The stage is a critical point in the whole DevOps lifecycle. This stage is a critical point in the whole DevOps lifecycle. It deals with the integration, the different stages of the DevOps lifecycle, and is therefore the key in automation the whole DevOps process. Continuous integration is a critical point. This stage is a critical point in whole DevOps lifecycle. So in that, this is the main key in automation. Continuous integration is the main key in automation in all DevOps process. That starts third stage is like continuous deployment. In this stage, the code is built an environment or the application is containerized and is pushed on the desired server. The key process in this stage are configured, managed, and virtualization and containers. So after building that code, after forwarded into quality analysis, that code will be sending into the deployed into the some server. So it could be like management, by using configuration management or virtualization or containerization. So these methods are used to deploy the web application into the server. So these are the servers which we have used for deploying the web application. And after that, after deploying the web application into the some servers, so the stage will be next stage will be like continuous testing. So in this stage, what will happen, it deals with the automation testing of the application pushed by the developer. If there is an error, the message sends back to the integration tool. This tool is turns notify the developers of the error. If the test was successful, the message is sent to integration tool, which push to build on the production server. What will happen after testing the web application? If any errors gets in that testing stage, it will notify the developers. This is called rollback method. And if the test is success, then that web application will be deployed into production server. So after completing the production server, then that stage will be like continuous monitoring. In this stage, the stage continuously monitoring the deployed applications for the bugs or crashes. So it will monitor all the functionality of the server. So it can also be set up the collection users feedback. The collection data is then sent to the developer to improve the application. So what will happen, the server maintains the